Well, y'all, are you ready for our jam of the week?
I guess so.
Of course, we are sitting outside of Luke's house. He's been gracious enough to host us at the place where he lives. So now I'm going to take this jam of the week right directly to where Luke Jensen lives. That's right. Here it is. Oh, you can hear it now. Powerman 5000.
Oh, boy.
When Worlds Collide. Oh
boy.
Hell yeah. Spider One, get after it. Luke, I know this is an important band to you.
It is.
But this is also a band that had about 13,000 comments underneath this song, so I knew there was going to be some gold in that our minds.
Okay.
Figured, Monika, if you don't know, we don't care what critics think. Fuck the critics. There's only one place to go to find what the people are saying about popular music, and that is the comment section of YouTube.
Are they going to make me mad, or are these my people?
We'll see.
Okay.
So let us now, from the album Tonight the Stars Revolt from 1999, let us now go into the YouTube comments of When Worlds Collide by Powerman 5000. First up, Jake Kaz.
Okay.
From 1 year ago.
Cool guy.
I got the CD in 2007 from my cousin. We would rage to this. Ha, ha, ha. Get a 12-pack and a skimpy 8 from my cousin's rocker boyfriend and 2 of my best friends, and then we would rage out in my barn/man cave. Ha, ha, ha. Feels like a lifetime ago.
None of this has been a joke so far.
I was 15, and now I'm 28 with a wife and kids, but I've still got my barn. Hope is not lost.
Oh, my God.
He does not derive hope from his wife and kids.
No,
he derives it, much like me, from Powerman 5000's When Worlds Collide.
And a barn.
Also, he was like pretty late to this album.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah. Like almost a decade after it came out.
Tori from 2 years ago. This brings me back to when me and my mom and her 19th boyfriend
Jesus.
just did not understand my 10th grade self. Now I'm 30 and we don't talk, and here I am still jamming to this.
Girl, Tori. What? Tori?
Tori.
This is not where you air that out.
It's just simply Tori.
So how do I get in contact with my wife now?
Hey, Tori, I'd love to talk.
It's me, your old 19-year-old boyfriend.
This guy, speaking of the video itself, which has a very heavy sci-fi theme where Spider-One battles a monster with a laser ray. So this is responding to that. Cordo the Artist from 5 years ago. Man, as a kid, I watched this video and I saw that damn monster and I couldn't sleep for nothing. Now, I'll bitch slap the hell out of that monster. Let's go, Power Man. It's overcoming the fears. This is growth.
I'm trying to figure out what brand of shirt he has on.
It's tight. We know it's tight.
It's a tight shirt.
Whether he has the body for it or not, it's tight.
Yeah.
It's not. This isn't. I don't think this is an affliction guy.
No, it's like something sort of parallel, but maybe a little bit like a Walmart affliction.
Yeah.
Tap out from JCPenney.
Tap out.
Yeah.
I could see tap out.
Firestream 93 from 1 year ago. I was at a strip club in Destin, Florida one time. One of the women had a pretty heavy song that she was dancing to. I couldn't recognize who was singing, so I asked her to find out the title of the song for me, but she never did. Oh well, that's crazy. I go to a strip club to see naked women, and I'm worried about getting the name of a metal song. That's my fucked up life. LOL.
Was it this song, or is
He
that
doesn't
just?
say.
He just
in
was
general.
listening to this song and thinking about that memory.
He's been looking for that song for years, and this is the closest approximation.
It's sort of interesting, the comments that are from 1 year ago, because it's like, so in January 2021, when we were all starting to feel our first glimmers of hope,
Yep.
that's
They
what,
came back to this song.
that's what you were up to.
Yeah.
Reminiscing on a weird missed opportunity stripper moment.
Scythe Cow from 11 years ago. My 2 previous girlfriends had D's and double D's respectively.
Congrats, bro.
I would often smush their breasts together and yell, "This is what it's like when worlds collide."
Oh, this is
Okay.
a joke.
This isn't real.
Yeah. And then he says, "I don't think they got it though." That's the last part makes me think it's not a joke.
They sound like real women for sure. That sounds like something that really happened with real women, and not maybe you are a 10-year-old with a YouTube account.
Diane Tovell from 2 years ago.
She's gonna hate it. I know it.
I love my wife. I wish I had stayed. Stupid. But when people, parentheses, evil people, want to fuck with your life, their alliance should you fight or lay down and accept it.
Diane. That's so dark. That's just like the thing when like sometimes when older people are online, they don't have the filter in their brain. They because they didn't grow up with online.
Yeah.
So it doesn't occur to them that like you shouldn't say some dark cryptic shit for no reason because it's weird and everyone is concerned.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
This one's a poem. Maria Magdalena Radu from 4 years ago.
Oh, what a romantic name.
Where are you going? You are my mind in dust. Fuck you, swore. Eternally in century. New spring year.
I mean,
This is what it's like when
yeah, this is a Powerman 5000's song is what gave her that.
This is an inspiration to some people, you know?
How do people use the comment section just of videos now at this point? I'm just questioning.
A lot of we're gonna get some we got some misconnections coming up. I mean, there's a lot of just strange things happening in these comments.
Do they think this is just a general discussion board, I guess?
Yeah, there's a lot of that happening. There's a lot of, we think, text-to-speech or speech-to-text happening, you know, where people are just saying things into their phone.
I also wonder if there's a lot of, like, English translation to...
Yes, well, and we also assume there is a fair amount of Russian communique happening in comment sections, because there'll be things in English that don't make sense, but if you were to maybe translate them into a code, then you're like, oh, maybe that's some spies.
Drama.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. That's where the spies hang out in fucking YouTube comments of a 20-year-old song, 25-year-old song.
Bloodbath from 10 years ago. I fucking remember these guys. They played one of the Ozfests I went to. Tore the place up. Ironically, it was the best mosh pit ever. But also...
Why is it ironic?
The only mosh pit I've ever got in. And I got knocked out. Twice! So, good memories.
I'm picturing his facial hair right now.
It's definitely a different color than his hair.
Yeah.
Lawrence Grafeo from 7 years ago. Fuck any ad that makes me sit through 30-second commercials on YouTube to watch a 4-minute video.
Oh, man. People are so...
Fuck Stella Artois. Fuck them in their big fat ass. Give me the option to skip after 5 seconds, Stella Artois. I actually watch the shit that I'm interested in. Yes, it took me 2 minutes to write this. I have copied it. Look for it elsewhere on YouTube. Heineken and Guinness, bitch. By the way,
YouTube is free. You are getting this for free. What do you think is happening? Why are you entitled to the Powerman 5000 video?
Just get the premium.
Yeah.
I guess that's 7 years ago. I don't know if premium
get over
existed.
it. You have 30 seconds, you fucking loser.
Yeah. I got 2 more
Did
here.
people used to like scream at their radios because they played ads?
Yes, I'm sure they did. Yeah. What? You're interrupting getting the lead out?
Did people used to turn on ads the way they do now? I feel like no. I feel like they were so grateful to have an entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, probably for like...
I think maybe it's just like the fact that it's like on demand now.
Yeah.
And
I think it's like messed up people's brains about like what can be expected of free entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you're not tuning into a stream and like the stream is going to have ads in it. It's like you're clicking it and then that like is... It feels like you're triggering the video, like you're triggering the ad to play.
Yeah.
Which you literally are, but you know.
Oh, there's always ones that are like, how dare Joe Biden run an ad in front of this when I'm watching it? And you're like...
It's like, he doesn't know. Nobody...
Biden's not like
picked this.
fucking with you specifically.
Yeah. These are algorithmic.
They paid for ad time and it's sending it to you.
The algorithms are, at one point can be like super like creepily close.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
other times can be so on the nose that they're wildly off.
Yeah.
Right.
Like-
right.
Although sometimes
remember-
I wonder if it's like them buying ads for the opposite type of person to try to reach.
Oh well, that
You know
would,
what I mean? Like the targeting.
that
is
seems like it would be a waste of campaign money, and no one does that.
Well, what I was going to say, I remember like I bought a mattress and then I started getting ads for mattresses, and it's like, that's not how I'm
But
done now.
I finished the transaction.
I'm done. There's no, I don't collect mattresses.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh well, that's
It's
just
a
them
one-
looking at your credit card and shit. Like if
Yeah.
you go to the store and buy grapes with a credit card, or
Yeah.
maybe that's a bad example, but if you go to the store and
Yeah, then
and
Big Grape is
yeah, Big
advertising.
Grape is
Yeah.
coming after you. If you go to the store and buy like chewy granola bars, all of a sudden you're like seeing the ads for them. You're like, I already got them though.
yeah.
You guys did this wrong.
Well, yeah, no, but that's right. But like with big items like that, it's like, yeah, I understand why this happens. Like,
Yeah.
I Googled mattresses or whatever, but it's like, it's over. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, give up.
It's
Go
over.
away.
You're too late.
I got two more here. Randall Alexander from 3 years ago. Trust is always first. We trust and love. We trusted each other like you wouldn't believe, Amanda. Now, friends,
oh my God.
don't you see why Jerry and Jennifer are back now? I told them, do your fucking jobs. Now, you remember when I said, you don't tell me what to do? Now they're happy, doing something good finally. Amanda, unstoppable is what we could be. It's not headstrong, it's total strong. You get beat down all the time, but you keep going.
Why did she get beat down?
Maybe just life. I'm assuming it's not Randall, but maybe. See how they controlled us, Amanda? They brain fucked us, and I knew it. Now you can't remember, but I put that memory back in you, and we don't even have to do nothing but call them stupid and tell them to settle down, or you're gonna hurt yourself and your country. Hey, play my music.
That's funny.
You can hear him in his underwear with a whiskey and a gun by his computer. Oh my God.
This is, just Russian roulette. It's like I'm either gonna be with Amanda or merge with the infinite. And finally, Swashbuckling Adventures from 1 year ago.
Okay.
I flew out to see my first girlfriend from 2 decades prior. Went out with her Navy bro and a couple of buddies for some drinking time. Next thing we know, it's 3 a.m. and I have to get my stuff out of her house to get to my plane. She wasn't having it. She wouldn't let me in. So her brother puts on this song in the driveway at max output on the stereo. He jumps out of his truck and gets a running start past me and drop kicks the front door down.
So her brother is on his side?
We're talking hinges and all. We are all pretty drunk and having a great time until she wouldn't let me in. Every time I hear this song, I remember that night. Damn good time. And I made it to my plane.
What on earth? What in the dirtbag hell?
That is a pre 9/11 flight for you.
That is what it's like
That's so funny.
when worlds collide.
I mean, pretty fucked up. Her brother immediately sided with her weird
Yeah.
former boyfriend from 20 years
20
earlier.
years earlier. Like, oh man, I'm going to just kick my sister's door down. I also love that he does it with a running missile drop kick. That's a hell of a way.
The chronology of this. Wait, so is he telling a story from 20 years ago, or is he telling a story from now?
I think it's from now.
Yeah, I thought that it's from now.
Okay, because
Yeah.
like when he said like he had to get her stuff, like he had to get his stuff. It's like, why would she have your stuff now?
I think he was. It sounded like he was staying.
Seems like
with
he was
her.
staying with her.
Okay.
Like he flew in to see her.
So,
Oh.
like, why did she lock? It sounds like she had her reasons.
100% she sounds like this guy was being a dickhead and she locked him out. So anyway, that's as I said, that's what it's like when worlds
So
collide
do you think, Luke? Are these your people?
by Powerman 5000.
Every single one of them. These are all me.
This is yeah. I was somewhat waiting to find a
Luke's alt account.
yeah LFJ from LFJ 42069 from
I type this through tears.
that is our jam of the week.